Somewhere in California off of Highway 120, and this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. I don't know exactly what this is. This could be Hetch Hetchy Reservoir. I'm not quite sure, but boy, it's a gorgeous spot. And look at those pine cones in that tree. Big old pine cones. And that water looks really inviting, but I don't see anybody boating in it, which leads me to believe that that's a reservoir of some type. And over here we have a couple of gals cooking up some dinner or something. You know, life on the road. So we are headed to where are we headed? We're headed towards I think it's Murphy's, California, and boy, look at you guys, you ladies. What's for dinner? All right. There looks like they're making something good. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, what a beautiful spot. Absolutely beautiful. Need to find a place to camp somewhere along a body of water such as this for the night. I don't know. I'm getting mixed signals about whether we can camp in the national forest, such as you could in other places like Arizona or Colorado or what have you. But we will see, as the saying goes. If we don't end up staying in a if we don't end up staying in a forest somewhere, then we'll probably go and stay somewhere in a campground or RV park or something like that. And there's the senorita. You see, she's just kind of getting down, you know, with a little Dwight Yoakam, right? Are you having a nice trip?
I'm having, yes,
It's good for you?
yes.
If my dad were here, you know what he would ask you?
Pardon me?
If my father was here right now, you know what he would ask you? He would say, "Is Tommy treating you okay?"
Yes.
I am? I'm treating you okay, huh? All right, very good. Very good. Maybe we'll see some bears tonight.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't want to see a bird.
You don't want to see a bear, huh?
No.
All right. Anyway, look at this place. This place is just really something else, folks. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Temperature is probably, I would have to say the temperature right now is probably in the low 80s. Could be the upper 70s, but the sun, you're welcome, Jamie. The sun's coming down, and you know, there is no humidity. And as you can see, there's not a cloud in the sky. Look at that. Not a cloud in the sky. And temperature is probably in the upper 70s, maybe the low to mid 80s. Very, very comfortable. And tonight is going to be good sleeping weather. Temperature will go from the upper 70s to mid. I enjoy all your videos, Tom. Well done, Hubert. Thank you. I do my best. You know, but temperature tonight, it's going to be, they say it's good sleeping weather. You know, sleeping weather is, temperature will probably drop down into the 50s tonight, I would imagine. And I'm a little bit reluctant, to be quite honest with you, to leave the camper windows open. Because, you know, I could just see myself sleeping in the camper and having some big old black bear, you know, crawl through the screen, you know, to get the marshmallows that are in my cupboard or something like that, you know. But I don't know. I haven't heard of any bears crawling through the crawling through camper windows or what have you. I'm walking up to see what this plaque says, and it says Jacksonville. Near this site, now inundated by the waters of the Don Pedro Reservoir, stood the historic town of Jacksonville. It was settled by Julian Smart, who planted the first garden and orchard in the spring of 1849. Named for the Colonel A.M. Jackson in 1850, it was the principal river town in the area. It was the gathering center for thousands of miners working the rich bed of the Tuolumne River. California Registered Historical Landmark number 419. So there you have it, folks. And this right here is the Don Pedro Reservoir right here, created by Don Pedro Dam on the Tuolumne River to provide traditional domestic water, flood control, electricity, etc., etc. So it is just really something else. And you know, so today the Mexican princess brings it on me that it's her birthday on Monday. You know, her birthday is on Monday, and I had been thinking she's flying out of Fresno. She's flying out of Fresno on Tuesday, and all the while we were thinking of dropping her in maybe Sacramento to take the train down from Sacramento to Fresno on on Sunday. And now I find out that it's her birthday on Monday, so can't have her go down to Fresno and sit in a hotel on her birthday, for goodness sake. So have to figure something out. And you know what? You know, she was saying that people think that her and I are crazy. You know, two strangers getting together. Two strangers, complete strangers, never met each other. And here we are on a road trip, driving down the road and doing videos and camping and all that type of stuff. And she was saying that people think that we were crazy. And I said, are we crazy? And she said, well, it's not normal that two people would do this. And I said, well, does doing things that are not normal, does that make you crazy or adventurous? You know, life is all about how you look at it. You know, is it an adventure or is it crazy? And you know, it's not difficult to. She's a nice person, and it's not difficult to be nice to her. Even, I'm talking all about you. I'm just talking about how you are muy loco. Yeah, muy loco. You know, coming to America and driving down the highway with a stranger that you never met before. You know, that's crazy. How could you do something like that? Huh? What were you thinking? What were you thinking to get on a plane and come all the way to America and drive around with some YouTube guy that you know has been coming into your God knows what for the last 2 years, you know? And here you are, right?
But they said that you are crazy as well.
Am I just like I am on the videos? I mean, you've been watching my videos for a couple years.
I'm going to tell you.
Okay, what are you going to tell me?
You are better in person.
I'm what?
Better in person.
I'm better in person? Wow. I am better in person.
Yeah, because you show your real personality in person.
My real personality is in person? Yeah, and you found out today that I'm a really sensitive guy.
Because in YouTube, you are like a movie star. And in real life, you are very sensitive.
Right. I'm a very sensitive guy. And I sing well also, don't I?
You are what?
I sing really well.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, yeah, I sing really, really well. And you like the music that I'm playing? All that good stuff, huh? All right, sounds good.
So, I want to say hello to everybody and that everybody have a beautiful day.
And you're safe and everything? You're safe and comfortable?
I'm safe. But I am worried, I'm concerned tonight because the birds.
Yeah.
Right now I'm safe and in this beautiful lake.
Yeah.
But let's see tomorrow.
When are you gonna start doing some of the driving, for Christ's sake?
I don't have my driver's license.
Oh, goodness
And
gracious.
Mexicans, we drive crazy. So
All
I
right.
don't want to hurt you.
All right, folks. So there you.
Okay, but
What-
somebody gave me the welcome to America a few days ago.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you.
Okay.
America is beautiful, and I'm very happy here.
You know, I might make a star out of you.
No, I'm not a
Yeah,
star.
you could be a
I am a
star.
very humble
You
Mexican.
you could be a star.
Oh,
You know, you might be a star down in Mexico.
no.
They might have you on the national evening news down in
No.
Mexico City. You never know. You just never, you just never know. All right, folks. So goodbye from where was this? The Don Pedro Reservoir here in beautiful California. Have a great day.